Hello, Jenny Day. Welcome back to another Japan vlog. This is day 2 of our trip to Hiroshima, and we are headed for Miyajima Island. Again. Initially, I remember us planning this trip for day 2, but since the fireworks festival fell on a Saturday, day 1 of our trip, we decided to make 2 trips to the island, one for the festival and one for Itsukushima Jinja. Call us bothered, but an island getaway sounds super nice and relaxing for us Kyoto city residents. 3 of us took a scenic route to the island via the Hiroshima World Heritage Sea Route from Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park. The other 2 were seasick, so took a different route. The view was breathtaking, ferry was relaxing, overall a 10/10 experience if you aren't seasick. We reached the island in roughly 45 minutes, way before our friends, so we decided to enjoy this view you're seeing. I was hitting up the weirdest angles thinking I did something, but now that I'm looking back, I am very embarrassed I took this very bad video. However, it does serve as good memory. Yo, right now I am at what's this place called again? Nagahama Jinja. Nagahama Jinja. It's also a water tori. I don't know too much about it. we rode a ferry, which was apparently the World Heritage route, and it was only 45 minutes. Pretty quick, very quick actually, from where we were at, which was around the Hiroshima Heiwa Memorial Park, and then got here around 45 minutes, and then we saw this, and then we thought, oh, that looks nice and it's on land, why not go to it, right? And then we went on it and it was very nice. Now I'm walking on rocks or something, I don't know. The beach here is a bit dirty. There's like, pollution and stuff. People were chucking their rubbish and stuff here. So it's not that nice of a sight if you look at the sand. But if you don't look at the sand, you can totally look past the fact that they have pollution. Other than that, the view here is amazing, spectacular. I love the view. I was taking a photo at the Torii gates, and then honestly, I was like, damn, Japan is just so pretty. It's too pretty to be real. I want to miss Japan so much when I leave. But yeah, cool. Stop. Fine. Okay. Right now I am at Itsukushima Jinja. The famous Itsukushima Jinja. So pretty. I can't zoom. Hiroshima has a very different vibe to other places I've been, which makes sense though, because I mean this place is an actual island. But yeah, a lot of nature, very pretty. The wind is a lot stronger here, very cold here, super cold, but it's nice. Pretty. 10/10 recommend to come here. It's good food, a lot of oyster, kaki. But if you don't like the sea taste, then there's still stuff like gansu, which is a type of fish cake. And then there's also momiji manju, which is some sort of dessert, which is so good. Mind you, so good. Everything here is good. Everything here is great. I love it. Okay, so we are inside. We are inside. Itsukushima Jinja, the real thing, right?
So this is yeah, I'm just going to voice over later because I don't know much yet about the ginger itself. But it's really cool because this ginger is actually on water, which is pretty rare. The view here is amazing, literally amazing. It's really nice here. The map is pretty big too. This is the map of the ginger. I'm here to collect Goshuing, something that I've been obsessed with recently. It's quite bad. It's an unhealthy addiction, but it's cool. It's cool. I think it's a bit, yeah, it's kind of under reconstruction, but I think they're nearing the end. That's why they have fireworks celebrations. What's everyone doing? Oh, okay. So you can make your prayers here, actually. Right here. Your friends are here. Very nice island. Don't you agree? Wouldn't you agree? Something magical. Oh my goodness, you can go out.
As sad as it sounds, my purpose for visiting shrines is usually to collect goshuin, a traditional Japanese shrine seal. Oh, if you are curious, no, we didn't go on the ferry again to leave the island, I just needed footage for my voiceovers. Now, facts about Itsukushima Jinja. It is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and as a national treasure by the Japanese government. Super popular amongst tourists as the floating torii gate, where torii means a traditional Japanese gate, often found at the entrance of a Shinto shrine. The entrance welcoming Japanese gods, also known as kami. So my friend and I are avid Goshuin collectors. We kind of go hard in the Goshuin collection department. For those who don't know, Goshuin is a stamp handwritten by monks. Each shrine will have its own seal or seals as proof that you have visited that shrine. They are collected in usually a Goshuin cho, also known as a Goshuin book. During my 6-month stay, the last 3 months were memories of me hunting down different seals of multiple shrines and temples. Currently and surprisingly, I am on my 4th book, which means I have wasted much money on them. However, I don't regret it. Kinda, and I may or may not auction these in the future if I am still poor by then. We collected our seal and continued navigating around the shrine. Very beautiful and definitely very different. I recommend everyone paying this shrine a visit one day. I credit all my facts to Google and Wikipedia. Actually, I didn't know any of these prior to my research. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, whatever that thing is. You're so cute.
I like the lashes
It's got good lashes.
and a bit of food in the mouth. Not ugly.
Gotta go. No. Hiroshima, two of the best food to eat will probably have to be momiji manju, fried, and fried gansu. I already had my fried momiji manju, which is very, 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 very good, mind you. And now I'm having my second gansu. We actually ate it yesterday already, but like, why not eat it again, you know? It's so good. It's gansu is like fish cake, right? And this, I've had a lot of fish cake in my lifetime, but nothing beats this. So good. So yummy. 10/10 recommend.
Final scenes of yet another choppy video. We left the island and I researched for something good to eat since it will be our last meal at Hiroshima, so we wanted it to be a blast. Hiroshima is known for Gansu and Momiji Manju, my two true loves, which I have briefly advertised. Hiroshima-style okonomiyaki is also super famous, so we decided to eat at Daejang, a store located inside Hiroshima Station. We didn't really have the time to eat anywhere else besides inside the station. I'll also attach the address into the description box for anyone curious. This is a typical teppanyaki experience, where our okonomiyaki is being cooked on a teppan or iron pan. Desperate for seats, we sat at the single seaters and hence had the chefs make our okonomiyaki instead of going for a DIY self-serve experience. Okonomi means as you like and yaki means fried. This Japanese dish is basically a fried savory pancake fried with ingredients as you like, whether it be meat, seafood, or vegetables. Hiroshima-style okonomiyaki differs from Osaka Kansai style in that it is layered with noodles or fried eggs. I had fried udon rather than okonomiyaki though, as I am not a fan of battered dishes, but I am a big fan of udon. My friends did very much like the okonomiyaki though, so we do recommend. Okay, I'll be ending this video here. Thank you for joining me in our 2-day Hiroshima trip. See you next video. Bye bye.